Hi YouTube, today we're going to have a look at the Protactic 450 AW camera bag from Lowepro. Okay folks, so this camera bag here, over a lot of deliberation and research, seemed to tick all the boxes I required for a trip to America. 2 weeks touring California in fact. And I actually got this on the day I was due to fly out, so I literally just loaded it with everything and off I went. So after having a very good field test of this product, I'm going to give you a tour around, and this is essentially going to be a what's in my camera bag as well, but the star of the show is going to be the camera bag. Okay, so first of all, this is the largest size they do in this range. It does come with webbing that you get on military gear, so you can attach pretty much anything to it. On the front at the moment, you can see that there is a pocket here. This is where you would put a foot of a tripod and an adjustable webbing strap here to secure it in place. This is all part of Lowepro's modular system. You can connect this to any point around the bag, even on the sides if you wish to do so. Okay, this is cabin sized. It is quite solid and durable. The top, as you can hear, is quite solid. This is an entrance to the bag. They call it the turret entrance. And just inside, you can see this is where I keep the 80D camera. This larger size will allow for you to put in a full body pro camera or a smaller APS-C camera with a battery grip on, which I do use. So this is one of the tick boxes for this product. Inside the lid here, we do have a zip section, so you can put some additional quick to ease items, and also there is a little pouch here where you can put memory cards. It does have a little stitched in picture of a 32 gig SD card just to indicate that. Okay, so we'll zip that back up. On the top we do have a very rugged webbing carry handle strap. It does have a rubberized grip on there as well. That's really good and came in useful because this was in and out the back of the car whilst I was out and about in America. Okay, so working round to the sides of the bag, we do have a upper little pouch here, zips open. Inside we have a small webbing strap with a little clip loop thingy to put keys on. I don't know what the technical name for that is. This is also where I kept my Apple earphones here, ready for access on the plane. I have taken a few items out of this since the trip. I have done a photo shoot since then. Then working further down, we do have another access point to the bag. This is the same as the top turret, and here you can put another camera, quick access if you wish to do so. I didn't actually use the lower ones on this. I just opened it using the main entrance, which I'll show you in a second. So in here, obviously I forgot to get my earpods. I forgot to take my earpods with me, so I had to purchase them whilst I was over there, including the lightning adapter. Reason being I bought both of these is so obviously with a lightning adapter to use on the phone, and then just the normal earphones on their own to plug into the aircraft to watch the in-flight entertainment. We also have a mag light. I've got some numerous receipts and stuff in there as well, and the small Rode tripod, which I used with a smartphone grip to hold my phone if I just wanted to quickly use my phone to record something instead of getting the big camera out. Okay, so we'll just close that back up. On the access points, the top and the two side ones, it does have a two-way zip, so you can zip it to the top or the bottom like I have done, and on the top entrance we can zip it to either side or leave it in the middle, entirely up to you. Okay, so let's just rotate the bag round, and then we have essentially the same on this side. So what have I got in here? I can't remember. A map and some pens. A map of LA. And this one has a small webbing pouch inside to keep those items secure. Okay, so that can be zipped back up. And then on this side entrance here, we have some more cables and bits and pieces. I'll go through them in a moment when I open up the main section. Okay, turning it around to the rear, we have the shoulder straps here. They have two loops here, so you can attach something on, or even if you wish to put a camelback in, obviously you can route the straw through there if you wish to do so. We have chest strap here, adjustable sideways, and it will slide up and down on the bag, like so. Just pull those out of the way. Next we have the waist belt. This is adjustable. It has a pouch on each side, so you can put quick access items in there. So say a cereal bar or something like that. This waist strap here is removable. You can put your hand underneath, separate the Velcro, and the whole thing will slide out if you don't wish to use that. Then on the bottom we do have another grab handle here, so if you wish to do so, you can lift the bag up using both handles, like so. In the bottom here, I didn't use this, but there is an all-weather rain cover. That just folds out and will go completely over the bag. As I said, I haven't used that at all. The weather was really good over there, so that hasn't been tried and tested yet, but I'm sure it will do in the near future with our lovely UK weather. Okay, so that's back in there. There are also two loops here, so if you wish to add any additional items to your bag, you could loop them on here using a carabiner if you wish to do so. The mesh back here has some padding in. This is a solid back, quite sturdy. I wouldn't say it's like 100% rigid, but it is. There is some oomph there. This has Lowepro's active zone, so here you have the channels here for breathability, and then inside the mesh you do have some form of, it's either foam or rubber with holes in. The weather over in America varied between 30 to 35 degrees for most of the fortnight, and I had this on my back quite a lot. The bag's very, very, very comfortable to wear, and I didn't have any problems sweating or feeling fatigued carrying it, and there was a lot of gear in here. Yeah, so I mean, on the comfort factor, this gets a 10 out of 10. Really good. Okay, so we've had a good look around the outside of the bag. Now let's open it up. We have a zipper here. This is a two-way zipper again, and this comes all the way around like so. And if I just rotate the bag around and get it a bit more central in the frame. Okay, so first of all, what we'll do is we'll start off with the lid of the bag, if that's what you wish to call it. Okay, so first of all, we have a large zipper here, and this goes all the way down. According to Lowepro, this is big enough to hold a 15-inch laptop. I guess something that's a bit more slimline, like a MacBook, would fit in here better. I'd say there's probably about an inch, couple of centimeters of height in this pouch to get a laptop in. I didn't just use this bag for camera equipment, it was essentially a tech bag. So all the tech stuff was in here. In here I kept my iPad, and you could fit two iPad Airs in here side by side easily. So the iPad Air lived in here, like so. In the top mesh pouches here, I have additional batteries for the 2 cameras and also a spare 9-volt battery for the Rode stereo mic, and the quick smartphone clamp, which I used on the small tripod. I'll just put that in there for storage. Another good point about this bag is where the zippers go closed, they go under this little piece of material here, so it protects the metal of the zipper slide from scratching any of your equipment. A really good idea. And then this larger pouch here, it did have some more of my accessories in here, but I have taken them out now. So this is the remote for the camera. So that lived in there along with some other cables and accessories. Okay, so that's the lid covered. And then into the main compartment, the 80D camera with the lens fitted and the battery grip on obviously was in here. This is the top turret access point. Then backup camera, which is the T2i with a battery grip on again, that goes in here. This was a backup camera. It didn't actually get used at all, but it was there just in case there was a problem with my other camera, or I did manage to use up all the batteries, which I didn't. In this pouch here, I've got the Rode stereo video mic. So that's in there, ready to throw on the camera if I wish to record any stereo audio alongside the video. Next pouch, we have the kit lens for the T2i. That just lived in there. We've got the spare caps, which are a bit difficult to get out, for the lens, the kit lens that's on the 80D. So they lived in there. Then we have the nifty 50. And I've accidentally just popped the lens cap off. As I did say, I didn't actually set this bag up very well. It was a case of the compartments are there, let's use it. So as you see the bag now, it's pretty much how it comes. I haven't really adjusted much else in the bag. Yeah, so that's the Canon 50mm 1.8 STM lens. So that lived in there like so. In here, you've already seen this through the side access point, so earphone boxes, mag light, etc. And then here we have the US iPhone charger, USB adapter. And then also we have one of the Canon battery chargers. And then the next one, we have the battery charger for the other Canon camera. Universal power adapter. We have another American dual USB power adapter as well. And that's everything in that one. Okay, so we'll have a look at this bag in a second. With the camera battery chargers, what I did is I got myself 2 American to figure of 8 cables, so I could plug those chargers straight into the wall outlets over there instead of taking the UK ones. And then in this little pouch, this pouch is included with the bag when you purchase it. This is where the modular systems live. So we have a mesh bag there. You've seen the tripod adapter, which holds one of the feet of the tripod and also one of the webbing straps. So alongside that, you also get a water bottle pouch, which will just obviously attach to the loops. You slide that through the loops, velcro it down, and then there's an additional velcro tab there to hold it in place. So I did utilise this whilst I was over there to take a bottle of water with me wherever I went, because it was quite warm. And then we have another little accessory pouch here. So you can use this to use a small, quick, compact digital camera if you wish to use that, or anything you wish. So that can be mounted on the outside of the bag. But inside here is the additional webbing strap. Also the webbing strap and the tripod foot holder, they were all in this bag when I got it. So these all live in here. So if you do get one of these bags and you can't find the tripod foot holder and the two webbing straps, they will be in the accessory pouch. And that all folds up. And there's a little lip that just folds over on itself to keep everything inside. And that, ladies and gents, is pretty much it. I mean, I can't praise this bag enough. It has been absolutely amazing. Extremely comfortable to wear. It's held everything and more. There are some other items I've taken out here, such as USB cables, etc., which obviously I've used to take footage and pictures off the cameras to the computer. But I mean, realistically, this bag is probably about half full. I could probably get a lot more equipment in here. Oh, I did forget one little bit. We also have the USB battery charger from Neewer for the batteries for the 80D. Oh, and there's a little souvenir in there which I forgot to take out, which I kept safe, which I believe is a fridge magnet. Let's have a look. Yes, it's a fridge magnet from when I went to the Hoover Dam. So that needs to go on the fridge. Okay then, so folks, there is absolutely nothing more I can say about this bag. I've got no negative points about it whatsoever. It carries everything I need to carry, and it will carry more. 2 cameras with battery grips fitted. It will easily hold a full frame or pro body DSLR camera. It will hold 2, maybe 3, plus additional lenses for the person that has a lot more equipment than I do. I did use it as a tech bag. It's held all my tech, all the chargers, all the power adapters, everything I've needed to take with me on my trip. It's carried the tripod, which the camera is now sat on, easily on the front. At one point I did have it fixed to the side of the bag, but yeah, I can't say anything more. It speaks volumes of what this bag can do. Absolutely amazing product, Lowepro. You couldn't have done better. So all I've got to say now is, if you do wish to purchase one of these, please check the link in the description where you can purchase one from Amazon if you wish to do so. And as usual, thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share this video with everyone you know.